Many of you will be wondering how your teams will be playing into the Champions League in the new format. For starters, I will look at the teams that will represent the English Premier League into the new format of the Champions League, which will feature 36 teams, not as previously the 32 teams that were into the Champions League. This time around, we're going to be having 36 teams in a league-like table, whereby each team will be playing against 8 different opponents. 4 teams played home and 4 teams played away. A recap on how the Premier League used to be played. Remember very well, it were 32 teams playing in 8 different groups, whereby each group had 4 teams and each team could play against 3 different opponents, home and away, meaning that a team could progress or be eliminated from the Champions League after playing 6 games, 3 games home and 3 games away. This time round, your team will play 8 games home, 8 games away, and on top of that, different opponents. I repeat, different opponents. The opponent that you will be playing home will be totally different from the opponent that you will be facing on away. Are we together? Is it understood? Previously I said the Premier League was played by 32 teams, which were grouped into 8 different groups, and each group had 4 opponents. 4 opponents were into each group, meaning that the teams that were number 1 and number 2 would progress to the round of 16. This time round, you're gonna be playing against 8 different teams, 4 teams home, 4 teams away. That is the difference, actually. That is the difference. Before, you were playing 3 matches home, 3 matches away, same opponents. The team that you play home is the same team that you play away. So, which means you had an advantage of using your home ground to fight that team in the best way possible, because you'll be having the home ground, the fans, what. So it is totally different in this case of the Champions League 2024-2025. This time round, you're gonna be facing 8 different opponents. The fixtures are out for each team, and this is how it's gonna be done. So in that way, you're gonna see how different the Champions League is gonna be. You're gonna have 4 games home, 4 games away, meaning that there is an addition of 2 games. Previously, you're playing 6 games, 3 home, 3 away. This time, you're gonna play 4 games home, 4 games away. For the case of the English Premier League and their representatives, that will be Manchester City, where the champions, Arsenal, Liverpool and Aston Villa. Those are the 4 teams that will represent English Premier League in the league. But let me take you through how the fixture will look like. How the fixture will look like for Liverpool. Liverpool, at first, they will host Real Madrid. You know that fixture. Yeah, we've seen that fixture a lot, very many times. Sometimes it is a threat, but then if you are a die-hard of Liverpool, you can say anything is possible, and after all, we are home. So Liverpool will host Real Madrid in their first fixture of the Champions League, and anything can come, and we are ready to have anything possible. So it will be Liverpool having Real Madrid first at home. After that, they'll go to Germany to face Leipzig. After that, they go to they will host Bayer Leverkusen. After that, they go to Italy and have AC Milan. After that, they go to France and face Lille After that, they will go to Netherlands to face PSV Eindhoven. After that, they will have Bologna at Anfield. After that, they will have Girona at away. The threat in this fixture is just AC Milan and Real Madrid, for my observation. The threat of Liverpool fixtures: Real Madrid home and AC Milan away. The rest of the teams: Leipzig, PSV Eindhoven, Girona, Lille, Bologna, Leverkusen, I don't think it's a threat. So after the 8 matches, this is what will happen. Teams that are placed number 1 and number 8 will automatically go to the round of 16, and teams that will be placed number 9 until number 24 will have to go into a playoff, whereby they will see who will join the other teams into the round of 16. So basically that is how it will be. After that, teams that are 20, 25 and 36 will automatically be eliminated. So a chance for your team to progress to the round of 16 is to have at least number 1 up to 24. Besides that, you may be asking, what will happen to the teams that lose onto the playoffs? Yeah, they'll also be relegated. They'll be taken out of the Champions League. So basically that is how the Champions League will be. So I believe you've understood it clearly, how the Champions League is gonna be played and how everything is gonna be. So there's nothing like a team failing to progress to the round of 16 Champions League will go into the Europa. Nothing like that.